y'all have salacious appetites because we're about to get provocative. My name's Taylor and I'm about to show you how to make better than sex chocolate cake. Let's get naughty. Before we get intimate with these ingredients, I need to tell you guys, I'm a little bit embarrassed saying this, but this is my first time making this recipe, okay? You guys have watched me make lots of things that I feel comfortable with. This is a new experience. Fabulous or fail, we're gonna go through it together. So let's get it on. First, preheat the oven to 350, and then we're gonna start with a mixing bowl and go ahead and add 2 cups of self-rising flour. After that, add 2 cups of granulated sugar. Then we're just gonna mix it up a little bit and set it to the side. For time's sake, I already measured mine out, but we need a 1/2 cup of buttermilk, and we're gonna take that and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we're gonna mix that up and set it to the side as well. So, forget about those. And then we need a nice, firm, sturdy saucepan. And we're gonna put it on medium heat and add a 1/2 cup of butter and a 1/2 cup of Crisco. And wait for them to melt, and also add 1 cup of water. Okay, it's almost completely melted, so I'm going to go ahead and add my 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and then we have to wait for it to boil, and once it comes to a boil, we're gonna let it just do its thing for 5 minutes. I love the smell of cocoa powder, y'all. It's gotta be like an aphrodisiac or something. And it's heated up. So we're gonna let it do its thing for 5 minutes. The recipe doesn't say to do this, but I would just stir it every little bit so it doesn't burn on the bottom. Okay, timer's done. Time to take this off. Now it's all heated up, it's hot and bothered, and we gotta get moving faster. Take the saucepan, take it to the mixing bowl with the flour and the sugar. Pour it in. Oh, the fork's in there. Blind moment. Okay, mix that up. Then we're gonna take the buttermilk. Ugh, gross. Pour it in. And then we need 2 hen fruits, aka eggs. Then, okay, now that that's mixed up, we need one of the special ingredients for this cake. We need 4 ounces of strongly brewed coffee. In it goes. And the other secret ingredient, we have whiskey. It doesn't matter which one you pick, but pick one that has notes of caramel and vanilla. Well, sip for the chef, sip for the cake. I'm gonna let the cake have it. No. Oh dear. That was a bad idea. I've never made a cake with any type of alcohol in it, so frankly, I've never cooked anything with alcohol, so we'll see what that does. And last, but certainly not least, we need a teaspoon of vanilla. Let me just get a bowl. This is called the mess up bowl. And that is why we use the bowl. And this is our batter. So for this, we're going to use a 9x13 pan. Make sure to spray it with your cooking spray. And it's time to pour our batter. That is definitely naughty. Okay. Sorry, I lost myself with the batter for a second. Just gonna make sure that's all smooth. Okay. Now I know things are very hot and tempting, but we still have to be safe, okay? Always use protection. Into the oven she goes. And we are gonna bake that for 25 minutes. Now that we're done with the foreplay, it's time to kick things up a notch. Our cake is the bottom, and what good is a bottom without a top? We have to make frosting. So we're gonna take a smaller saucepan, put it on medium heat again, and then add 1 stick of butter and 1/3 cup of buttermilk and 3 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder. We have to let that melt and mix up, and we're gonna let it come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we're gonna turn it off and take it off to the side until our cake is ready. And just to add to the seductiveness of this frosting, we're gonna give it some nuts. Then we have to mix that up really, really well. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I love chocolate nuts. And then that is done until our cake is ready. So we're just gonna move it off to the side and let it marinate. The timer is done, so we have to check on our cake. I'm very eager to know if it is truly better than sex. Okay guys, the cake is done and it's time to add the frosting. The directions say to add the hot frosting while your cake is still hot and bothered, so let's get to it. We're gonna na 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 na. And then we just move it around and make sure the whole top is nice and moist. So this cake, the frosting is more like a glaze, and what we have to do is put it in the fridge overnight and come back and check it out tomorrow, because it's supposed to set and that is supposed to make it all yummy and delicious. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that for me, this cake took closer to 30 minutes. So just play with that 25 to 30 minute time frame. And after all that hard work, this is our love child. I'm gonna let you guys see tomorrow's progress, and let me know in the comments below if you like this video, and tell me if you think it would be better than sex, because I am very excited to find out. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, do all the things, and I'll see you guys next time.